Hi everyone, Dr. Remy from Pain Free and Fit and Posturesize. Today we've got a great simple exercise that you can do as a warm-up before your training to help inhibit the muscles that are creating a lateral or side-leaning torso problem, help to reduce your chances of low back pain, hip pain, and abdominal strain. Hope you enjoy. So you know you have a side-leaning tendency of your torso. When looking in the mirror, you notice that one side of your rib cage is lower than the other. Your shoulder may also be lower on that side, but don't go by the shoulder because many times that's a scapular or shoulder blade posture dysfunction. When you have a tendency to lean to one side because you like to lean that way when you're sitting and driving, at work, with your training, it extrapolates over into all your training efforts. When you're squatting, when you're lunging, doing upper body, you're trying to eke out those last few reps. You're going to go into that torso side lean. Unfortunately, that's compressing joints, disc fibers on one side, overstretching another in the lower back, putting more pressure on the side of one hip and knee, really predisposing us to injury. So if you've identified that you have a tendency to lean to one side more, we're going to take that side and we're going to place it down on your bench. And we're going to stretch or open that side by contracting the opposite side abdominal and back muscles. We're going to place our hand on our hip. We're going to align ourselves in good posture, making sure our ear, shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle are all in alignment. And we're going to lean sideways by reaching with that top hand towards our top knee. And as we do that, our whole torso is going to come up and we're going to bend the opposite way of our usual posture tendency. That's contracting the oblique muscles, the rectus, the abdominals, the longissimus, iliocostalis, quadratus lumborum, lat on this back muscles on this side. We hold for a second or two and release. We can do repetitions or we can do this for an isometric hold time. The idea is we're recruiting or waking up these often inhibited muscles on our side that we lean away from, and that's going to reflexively inhibit or relax the tight muscles of the abdomen and back on the side we usually torso lean to. As a result, once we come up, we're going to notice that our torso side lean is going to be decreased, and if we do that before training, we're going to be able to perform all our exercises, whether we're squatting, lunging, doing muscle up chins, without as much tendency to crank up that one side, avoiding injury. Hope you enjoyed this torso side lean exercise. Hope it helps with your training.